Alright, we are back with more Troom Troom, and we have 8 more weird ways to sneak food into the classroom. But this time we have a new teacher, new students, but the same old outrageous life hacks. They make no sense. They're still just insane. I can't even tell anymore if Troom Troom actually just wants you to eat pencil erasers as snacks in the classroom, or if they want you to prank people by making them think that you're eating razor blades. Like, look at this thumbnail. I don't know what's going on here. Did they replace the razor blade with a piece of candy? At least that's what it looks like. Oh God, I really hope that that's a piece of candy. I hope that's not a real razor blade that just looks like a piece of candy and they try to eat it. That would take a really dark turn for Troom Troom.
Want to have a snack in class? Bite off a piece of an eraser.
Okay, if you're hungry in class and want to snack, bite off your eraser. Okay, I hope I'm misinterpreting this and the eraser is actually food, and that Troom Troom's not just recommending people eat erasers, though I would not be surprised.
There is a lot to do at school, as always.
This like supposed 12-year-old schoolgirl has a tattoo as well, by the way. Maybe it's actually a snack, you know, and she's just gonna start eating her arm. Need a quick snack while in the classroom? Human flesh. You've got lots of that.
A secret bubblegum holder. Coat a tape dispenser with acrylic paint and wind a Hubba Bubba strip around it. Assemble the dispenser and take out the end of the gum. My bubble gum is hidden nicely. Hubba Bubba instead of the tape.
Yeah, except it's brown and you're eating it. That's honestly even more weird. Like, what's your excuse? You're gonna tell your teacher you have brown tape because you're just shipping out some packages? You have some packages to tape up, but okay. How about the fact that you're eating the packing tape? How are you gonna explain that one?
But it's hard to play a trick on Miss Elizabeth. I really like it. I think I'll keep it. She takes the tape dispenser, tears off a piece,
It's not tape.
and puts it into her mouth. The new teacher enjoys blowing a big bubble in class.
Oh, okay, so she knows. Here I was thinking that this Troom Troom video made sense and they were actually following the title and then sneaking food into the classroom. But the teacher immediately discovers the food that was snuck into class and is also not bothered by it at all. Not in the slightest. She's actually participating. Like, the title of this video should just be bringing food into the classroom to share with my teacher. She doesn't even ask. She just walks up and takes it. She obviously knew, otherwise that would just be really weird because then she just eats tape. Like, I don't know, maybe she was actually really disappointed that it was gum. Maybe she was like, man, I was really hoping that this was some brown packing tape. I'm really disappointed.
Cindy erases her pencil with a regular eraser. So boring! Attach 4 chewy candies to each other using gelatin glue. Wrap the block with a cardboard strip, having an eraser name on it. Cindy can't figure out what's so special about my eraser. Is it made out of candy? Miss Elizabeth needs an eraser. Where is it? She will have to ask the girls for it. She takes the sweet eraser by accident. She will find out our secret now.
You could have just said no. This is also like the least prepared teacher I have ever seen in my life. She has already borrowed tape. She's now borrowing an eraser. I mean, an eraser is like the most basic thing that you would bring to a classroom. That's like one of the necessities. Like, but nah. She just came for the food, I guess.
But the teacher likes Mamba too. She eats the entire candy gladly.
You know what? I think she knew. I don't think she needed an eraser. I think after the gum, she's catching on and she's scamming these kids out of their food.
Roll out a sour rainbow belt and cut it off at an angle. Cut off the excess to make it the same size as a utility knife blade. Take apart a utility knife.
Also, aren't these videos made for like little kids? Was Troom Troom really suggesting that little kids should be taking apart razor blades and replacing them with candy? Kids should not be taking apart razor blades and replacing them with candy.
Attach the sour belt instead of the blade and put it onto the knife. I take out the blade. It looks like unicorn school supplies. It bends suspiciously and smells like a candy. It's dangerous to take food from the knife blade, but this blade is so tempting itself.
Yeah, that's all fun and games until people look at you and you look like you're eating razor blades. They don't know that it's not real.
Dolly sneaked food into class on her clothes. She made a sweet brooch. Don't worry, our new teacher won't mind it.
She won't mind it because she's gonna fucking steal it and eat it. The teacher's just gonna be like, hey guys, I forgot my brooch today. Yeah, I came to class unprepared. I don't have my brooch on me. Anybody have a brooch I could borrow? One that might look like actual candy and food? I need it to do my job. Man, I wish somebody here had a brooch that I could borrow. Specifically made out of candy and M&Ms.
Knead fondant and make a circle. Hot glue a back pin on a felt strip. Cover the fondant with confectionery glue and attach small candies of different shapes and colors to the brooch.
Confectionery glue? What the fuck is that? Is Troom Troom expecting kids to go up to their parents and be like, hey mom, can I get some confectionery glue, please? My kids ever ask me that, I would think they're trying to huff paint or do some type of drug or something. I would throw them straight in rehab. If that was my kids, I'd be like, what? You're trying to do drugs? What the fuck is confectionery glue? What are you doing with that? Get in the car, we're going to rehab right now. Confectionery glue. Who you been hanging out with, huh? Who's teaching you about confectionery glue?
The new teacher is very friendly when it comes to candies in class. She is not angry with Dolly for the brooch. On the contrary, she asks her to share. You can consider it as a teacher's tax on food in class.
Okay, then why are you sneaking the food into class? You've already contradicted your own title like 17 times. Don't glue candy to your t-shirt if your teacher's just like, oh yeah, that's fine, yeah. It's no big deal. Just let me have a small piece. I'm a really chill teacher. I don't know why you guys keep trying to sneak food into the class and keep eating razor blades. It's not that serious. They don't pay me nearly enough money to care.
Now you can keep eating your candies. See? I told you she's cute.
I told you she's cute? What does that even mean? Are they calling the teacher cute? Man, this teacher's, she lets us eat food in class and she doesn't even care. She's so cute. Man, wait, I told you, our teacher is so cute. I told you she's so cute. She doesn't even care if we eat candy in class.
Redhead and the new teacher ganged up on Dolly. They sneak a pen with the jelly donut onto Dolly's desk.
Okay, that's like not even remotely near the same color as her pen. Is she really that dumb? I swear to God, if she doesn't notice that the pen is different color and size and made of jello, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Dolly comes back to the class. And where's her pen? What is it? Did a jelly donut actually appear on her pen instead of the eraser cap?
Okay, thank God.
Okay, Dolly. Take your pen and return the jelly donut to the teacher.
What? Okay, so the teacher pranked her student by replacing her fake donut pen with a real donut pen. But immediately after the student discovers that it's actual food, the teacher's like, okay, give me that back now. I need to eat that right now. I can't afford any more food. I'm starving. Like the teacher's just like, haha, you're pranked. That's real food. It's a real donut now. It's not fake anymore. Now give me it back immediately. I need to eat it. I can't afford any more food. I am underpaid. The prank's over now. Give me the donut back.
Clean an empty glue stick thoroughly. Add dry food coloring to half an ounce of gelatin. Put in half an ounce of sugar and add some citric acid. Pour in some water and...
Citric acid now? Oh hell no, my kid better not be coming to me asking for confectionery sugar and citric acid. Yeah, you know what? You're just gonna add heroin to the list while you're at it, huh? You just wanna come out and say it? Like what? If I watched this video as a kid and asked my mom to buy me citric acid, she would interrogate me for 3 days.
Pour the jelly into the stick and let it harden. This is actually fruit jelly. You can't use it as the glue.
Okay, so this one was also in the last video, and this is the only one that I kind of feel like works. But then again, they technically all kind of work until anybody looks at you for more than 2 seconds and they realize that you are eating erasers and razor blades and glue. Packing tape. You're eating school supplies. Also, do these kids ever learn anything, or are they just like spending the whole class every single day just eating all of their belongings and school supplies? The teacher as well. I don't think this teacher ever teaches a single thing. She's just like creating jelly donuts and eating her students' food. I swear, this is the worst class I've ever seen.
Did you like our new ideas on how to sneak food into class? Then write in your comments which teacher you like the most. Our beloved Miss Smith, or stylish and kind Miss Elizabeth.
Okay, so Miss Smith was actually in poverty and was like searching her students' belongings to make sure they didn't have food in the classroom and then sneakily eating it because she was a broke teacher. And Miss Elizabeth just doesn't give a fuck and she just eats her students' food out in the open and lets them have it out in the open. Either way, they both eat their students' food. One of them is just in poverty and mean. Which one do I like better? The nice teacher that eats her students' food, or the poverty evil teacher? I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't know which one I'd prefer. Honestly, I might take the poverty teacher. All right, well, these life hacks were also pretty insane. If anybody knows where to source citric acid from, or confectionery glue, please let me know. Educational purposes only. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.